Hello everyone, this is Jennifer Rowan, Psychic Medium, and today I wanted to do a tarot reading for the air signs for 2020. But first, I picked two romance cards for you, and so let me give you those messages first. The first one says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this is what this card looks like. And as it says, if you keep thinking positive, then you will get what you want. Have confidence that you deserve to have love and romance in your life, and you will. And the next card that we see is called the You Deserve Love card. So it seems we have a theme about love. So if many of you are looking for love this year, it looks like you're going to find it. And this card is saying that you are lovable. Sometimes we don't have enough faith in ourselves or enough confidence. And all of us deserve to have somebody meaningful in our life. And you deserve that as much as anybody else. So just know that if you think positive, as in the first card, that you can also bring that to you in your life as well in 2020. So let's move on to the tarot cards. And the first card that I have for you is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is for the month of January. And the Knight of Pentacles represents, it can be a young male who is very trustworthy, stable, he's reliable, he's very grounded. You know, he's an earth sign, so this can be Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. This card can pertain to your goals. So you could be looking for a new job, or there may be an opportunity that unexpectedly comes your way. The Knights and Knight of Pentacles, they're again very hardworking. So they have a tendency to draw good things coming their way. This can also signify a pleasant event coming your way. It could be money, work, or love. And if you've been waiting for something, it's saying that this will actually come through. So just have faith that this will happen. So this is a good way. This is good for the first month of the year to be starting off with a card like this. And also, we now go to the month of February, and this is the Page of Pentacles, which is another good card. So good for you, air signs. Looks like you've all been working really hard. And the pages are the messengers. This can be about good news coming your way. This could have to do also with an opportunity. Sometimes I see this with a promotion or someone getting an increase at work, or this could be some extra project that you've been working on and you get some unexpected money coming your way. But it's well deserved because, again, you've been working hard. So it looks like that you are doing well financially. And this card also brings a lot of stability. So this can be for you or even a young male around you that could also be experiencing this as well. We now go to the month of March, and we have the Four of Wands. And this is another great and happy card. This can be celebrating over a happy event. It can be celebrating over a success. Everybody has their hands up in the air and they're, just ecstatic over what's happening. And this can also be about a new home, purchasing a new home as well. This can also be a victory card and a card of harmony and happiness. And after all of your hard work, this would also be a good time to recharge your batteries, because chances are, since you are a hardworking person, you will continue that. But remember, everybody needs a break, and you also need to find balance. We now get to the fourth month, which is the month of April, and this is the Death card. And usually this card does not mean a death. However, sometimes I have heard about a death in someone else's family. But mainly what this has to do with is endings, change, and transformation. It has to do with doing away with the old and bringing in the new, letting go of old things that no longer serve you. You know, you might have an old idea. There might be something in your business that you were working on and it doesn't feel like it's working. So now it's time to let go and be willing to come up with new ideas, because these new ideas might bring us success. But again, whatever this is, it no longer serves us. So it may be an unhappy time, but just remember that usually with this card, something better is going to be coming along, and we see forward movement here. We're not looking back, we're just looking into the future. We're now going to the month of May, and this is the World card. So this is another great card. I mean, these just keep coming. And so this is a card of success, card of victory, achieving your goals, being very open, and, you know, being able to let go. This can also be a reward coming your way, or that you just receive for all of your hard work and efforts. I also see this card sometimes as a card of travel. And since you just finished possibly, you know, something that you were working on, now you have the freedom to spend your time the way that you want, or you don't have some restrictions around you because you are finished with this project or finished with whatever you're working on. We now go to the month of June, and it could be that there might be a little bit of challenges that are coming up. This is the Knight of Swords, and the Knights are the messengers. Sometimes they can bring through a message or an event that isn't so positive or happy. Whatever it is, it may be something that needs to be taken care of. Maybe there's someone around you that's having a health issue. You know, maybe there was some type of an emergency. These are just examples, but whatever it is, it's going to come in quickly, dealt with quickly, and usually it will leave as quickly as it came. This can also be a male that is around you who is quick-minded. He might have a strong personality. Sometimes with the swords, this can be a person, as I said this in another reading, that can have a sharp tongue. He's not always thinking about what he says, so sometimes, you know, he may hurt other people's feelings. But if you just keep that in mind and don't take it personally, then you should be fine. Also, these can be changes that occur quickly. But if you remember, the Knight is a very strong person. So if you use the Knight's strength in whatever situation this is, this can help you to deal and cope with it. So we're now moving on to the month of July. And this card is the Seven of Wands. This card has been coming up a lot in the various 2020 readings that I've been doing. And again, this card can be on the defense about things. This can be challenges or obstacles that seem to be getting in your way. But whatever it is, you know, you can achieve success, or you can get through it. There might be a little bit of difficulties, but you can do it. And it can be a situation where, you know, you win in a situation if you have competition over others. Just be sure also to stand up for your rights whenever this comes up. If other people are involved, don't forget to set your boundaries. There's always going to be people that don't always agree with you, or situations that come up that might be a little bit challenging. But just know you don't have to, how do I want to say this? You don't have to agree with what everyone says. Just have confidence and just go with your gut. You know, I always say, don't listen to others. Just do what you feel that is necessary to achieve your goal, as long as what you're doing is positive. And the next card that we have is for the month of August, and this is the Page of Cups. And the pages can be about emotions. This can be a male around you, possibly somebody that you're going to be meeting or someone that you already know. And this person can be very emotional. They can be very sensitive. But also, this can be about happy news, about love or an event. You may also be hearing about an engagement or a birth. But whatever this is, you know, this is a good thing. The Knight brings you a good message. Or excuse me, the Page brings you a good message. And now we go to the next card, which is actually the Knight of Cups. And this is for the month of September. And this is another card where it can bring us opportunities of love or work. So who knows, air signs, you might be meeting two people during the summer. And you might have a choice here of which one you decide on. Or you may not make a choice at all. You may decide that you don't want to be committed right now. But this Knight of Cups can actually give you a commitment. He is very committed. He is very sensitive. He is very romantic. And this can also be an opportunity that's coming your way that you didn't expect. So just be on the lookout for it. So that's the Knight of Cups. And we now get to the month of October. And again, another great month for you, air signs. And with the Three of Cups, this can be about celebrating over a happy event. As you can see, we have three women here. So this can be a card of friendship as well, getting together with friends to have a good time. We're always working and doing things, so, you know, sometimes we just have to let our hair down and go out and have fun. But it may be a celebration also over a wedding or some other type of happy event. It could be an engagement that's coming up as well. It may be your engagement or it may be somebody else's. So just be looking out for that during the month of October. We now get to the month of November, and we've got the Seven of Swords. So this would be a time to be a little bit cautious. Sometimes when I see this, this can be a person around you that can be very sneaky. Sometimes it can be somebody that is stealing around you, whether it's in a home, office, or your neighborhood. So you might just want to keep your eyes open a little bit. Also, it might be a time where you're walking on eggshells due to other people's actions that are around you. This can also be a card of self-sabotage and things not going as planned. So if you or someone else around you is doing things in an underhanded way, you know, that's not a good thing for all involved. So, you know, we just want to try to be honest here. So, you know, just be on the lookout in case there's someone around you. Sometimes this can be someone around you that has drug addictions and, you know, they're not clean or sober. And so, you know, sometimes, you know, they don't really mean to hurt you, but sometimes they are stealing or they're not being honest. So that would be a time, if you have anybody in your life that's like that, you may just want to be on the lookout. And the last card is for the month of December, and this is the Six of Swords. So December might be a month where you just got rid of the challenges from the previous month or something that just happened recently. You may be getting over an illness. You may have been getting over some anxiety and depression, but just know that calmer waters are ahead. If you look in front of you, everything is very calm. And on the right side of the card, you see that things are a little bit bumpy. That's where you were. That's the past. But you don't have to live in the past because you can see that the future is going to bring you a lot better circumstances. So you are going to be moving out of this difficult situation and seeing improvements in the near future. So try to think positive. Don't let the past things hold you back. And also this can be a card of travel too. Sometimes you can be either driving over a river, driving over an ocean, or actually going to a place where there's water, you know, like the ocean or some type of resort. Also, this can be a physical journey that you're going on as well. But wherever you're going to a much better place. So I would say overall, to all the air signs, this was a great reading. These were great cards that were here for you. It looks like you're going to have a wonderful year ahead. So I just want to say good luck to you. I hope 2020 is as excellent as it comes across in this reading. If you'd like to schedule a reading with me in the future, you can find me at jenniferrowanpsychicmedium.com. And I do psychic readings, mediumship readings. I do tarot readings, oracle card readings. If you go to my website, it tells you all of the services that I offer. And for those of you that don't live here in Pittsburgh, I do Skype video readings as well, or I can do a phone reading. And I am new to YouTube, so if you would like to like, share, and subscribe, that would be appreciated. And if you want to get future notifications or see future videos, tap on the notification bell, and then you will be notified when something new does become available. So that is it. I thank you very much for taking your time to watch my video, and I hope you have a great 2020.